laced up.
Let's go!
It's time for Banter with the Boys.
Welcome back to Banter with the Boys, Gridiron Updates, our Week 10 preview show. More like prediction show, I guess, at this point. But, it's fine. It is what it is.
We just babbled.
We just babble a little bit, pick some games, and we get out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy.
So before we get into that, Rob, co-host, thanks for being here again.
Hi, I'm back.
Yep, he's here.
Thank you.
Dan, back for another episode of Banter with the Boys.
Good to be back, baby.
Thanks,
Yes, sir.
Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Coach Daniel.
And then don't
Absolutely.
forget Kevin behind the scenes getting everything done for us as always. So let's waste no time here, gentlemen. Speaking of wasting no time, I of course haven't done any of the updates of the standings, and we were about to get some time here in between shows tonight, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get that time. So
We'll just say I'm winning.
I'll just make sure. We'll say Rob's winning right now for today, but we still got picks in. It's going to happen. If everybody speaks it into existence, I'll probably just get that done, Anyway, so Ravens at Vikings. We're not going to make Dan go first for every single one like we did last week.
Ooh, I like the pressure.
That was crazy, though. Yeah, we just put him on the spot right away.
Is okay, I'm ready.
So with this one, with the picks that we got in so far, Jake, Dom, Ben, and D'Angelo, our Lions fan, who will be here next week to make his debut, all sent us their picks. Jake and D'Angelo going Ravens, naturally. Dom and Ben, our Packer fan, going Vikings.
That boy, Ben. Way to come around.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just giving up on his
believing in
Packers
the
and he's
purple.
picking up a new team.
Wait till we get to his Packer
That'd be
pick.
great.
I like it.
I'm going, Vikings, of course, naturally.
That boy. It's at home.
It's at home. Vikings coming off a big win. Let's keep that momentum going. Ravens still trying to find that full momentum, but Ravens trying to fight their way into the playoffs themselves. So, this is going to be a tough matchup. Is Lamar good to go fully?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
100% full go?
Well, he threw 4 touchdowns last week, so it looks like he's good to go.
No, I'm just saying, no re-aggravation, you know what I mean? So, it's going to be a tough battle, but we got to get after Lamar Jackson then.
Yeah, what is it? 3.5, 4.5 the spread for the Ravens, I believe.
That I believe. I was like, not for the Vikings.
No. I was trying to get the. Whoops.
No, that makes
Underdogs
sense.
at
Well,
home
while
once
Rob's
again.
doing that, Dan, what you got?
I
Ravens
got
at
the Vikes, baby.
Got to.
God, it's going to be so
4.5.
tough, though. We got to play a tough, gritty game. We got to keep Lamar contained. JJ has to do JJ things. Can he do it 2 weeks in a row? This was the big question mark. He didn't do it against the Falcons in week 2 after the crazy Bears comeback. This is gonna be tough.
stat line wise, he didn't look awesome if you only looking at the stat lines, but he looked good enough to win the game.
Exactly.
Obviously, he made a couple big plays
Exactly, but I think he will.
for us. All right,
I think he will.
Big smiles from Dan. Think
because
he will. It's good. He's
our
got it
running
going on.
game came back alive, and I think that's going to play a big factor in this win that we get.
Okay. Something that the Ravens haven't been doing well all year, but again, that Ravens defense healthier than it's been for most of the season.
Got
so
Kyle Hamilton
that's gonna be
back.
toughy.
Yeah.
Rob, what's up?
Ooh, this is a tough one. It's really interesting, I think, just because this playing a quarterback like Lamar is really opposite against like a B-flow style of defense, of attacking. And I don't know if you can really attack a running quarterback as much in that blitz package, so that it kind of forces him out of the pocket. And the last thing you kind of do is one out of the pocket. But it'll be interesting. I think still the key of the game is stopping King Henry. If you can limit him to under 100, keep the game close. Van Ginkel being back has been real nice. Hargrave and Allen have been stepping up a little bit. Linebacker play, we still need a pace to step up and not be missing so many tackles. I'm going to give a big shout out to Wilson. He's been playing lights out. Been in the league for a while, getting a full chance. He's been, and then Cashman, probably, his best game of the week last week. So I'm going to go Vikings at home just to sneak it out. It's going to be a tough one. They got some really good, interesting matchups with our Addison Jefferson going against what they got on defense. They got Wiggins, Hamilton in the background. I think KOC just came out and said he's probably one of the best safeties in the league. You got Humphreys on the other side. So up the middle, I mean, we talked talked about with Jacob, their defense missing their starting D tackle. They had another guy that just went down out for the year, another D tackle. So if we can establish that running game and not fully put it on McCarthy's shoulders, that's where I think we can squeak it out. And Skull Vikings fans got to be loud and really
they always are at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
you know?
Limit Lamar's checks.
It's always loud
keep
in
them in
there at the
that
start.
play out of the huddle, and I think we can be effective a little bit. So I'm going Vikes, baby.
Vikes, baby. All right.
Yes.
You know what, Rob?
Skull Vikes.
Let's stick with you. I'm not going to tell you who picked these picks
Okay.
to help you out. Because there's one person on this list that you really like their picks and you love their football mind, and it's not me. It's not Dan.
Mr. Consistency.
I'm just not gonna. I'm not even. Gonna say
I already know.
So who is it then?
Dom.
Yeah, it is Dom. You love his picks. That's why I'm not going to tell you.
Love it.
All right, so 3 people picked Bucks. 1 person picked Patriots. Patriots at Bucks.
Oh, you really want me to go first?
Sure do.
I'm going Bucks. I think the Bucks are going to come up nice. I don't know where Evans is. He fully going to be playing yet? That definitely helps.
Michael?
Yeah, I just think the Bucks at home are going to be a better team. I think the Patriots might get a little exposed this week. We've been looking at their schedule. I mean, have they played? Maybe this is their game, their prove it game a little bit too. I think it'll be a close game.
Evans is not going to be back, remember?
Mike Evans?
Yeah.
He messed up his hammy again, didn't he? That second time,
Like
didn't
a collarbone or something.
he? Yeah, on that one. Yep, that's what it was.
Not good. Not good.
But Godwin's got to be getting close to being back. So,
Yep.
Spreads looks like 2.5 for the Bucks here. So it'll be a really interesting meeting, especially Patriots and Tom Brady. So I'm gonna wonder if Brady will be up in the owner's suite for what team?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Or if he'll be
interesting.
announcing it.
Yeah, true.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I'd rather have that.
So, but the Pats rushing, the Pats have to run the
maybe.
ball to stay in that game.
Actually.
So.
Oh yeah. Which they
And,
will.
and they effectively running Henderson. Stevenson, I think, is going to be back this week. He was hindered last week. I hope so, because I really need a running back in fantasy football. So that's about all I got for that. So
Dan, what's up?
Give me the Bucks. These are 2 older veteran head coaches that are going against each other, defensive minds as well. So I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I think Vrabel's defense is going to have a good game plan for Baker. Keep Baker contained. He won't be as high flying as he's used to. But I think they'll squeeze it out. It'll be kind of like the Broncos and Texans were this last week, 18-15.
took a little trip.
Squeeze it out.
I think Drake May is going to get his taste of how fast these Buccaneers linebackers are and how decisive they are on the defensive side of the ball.
La Vita
And I
Vea in
think-
his face.
Yes, Vita Vea, that zero technique. I think he's just going to get after it. I think Todd Bowles is going to have a whole different sort of defensive look for Drake May this week. So I think give me the Bucks.
Fair enough.
Yeah, baby.
I got to ride Baker Mayfield. I mean, he's really only played 1 bad game this year.
Yeah, he's
to
only
be
had 2
honest.
picks. Yeah.
And the fourth quarter, for the most part, this team is lights out. And that's where I'm curious to see what's the score of this game going into the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Because that's where we're gonna know kind of what Patriots team came to play that day. They got the Bills, but this is another big test for the Patriots. Real good test. I mean, I'd be ecstatic if I was on the Patriots, if I was a Patriots fan. I'm just excited about the test. Patriots are back, potentially,
Yes, they
and
are.
this is a great test.
Do you both have the Patriots making the playoffs right now?
Do we?
That's what I asked. Yep.
Who, me? I mean, I would,
Kevin,
I
what
would
do you
like to
think?
think so, at least as a wild card.
Yes.
Okay. Bucks,
least
Jets,
one.
Bengals, Giants, Bills, Ravens, Jets, Dolphins. This is who they have left. And that sounds probably 3 or 4 wins in
Say
there.
it again for the Patriots.
And we got Bucks, Jets,
Win.
Bengals,
Win.
Giants, Bills,
Win.
Ravens, Jets, Dolphins.
Win.
So maybe the Bills Ravens are the
11
toughest
wins
out of
right
those,
there.
you
Yeah.
know?
If you add 5 on to 7.
So yeah,
Excuse me. 12.
Yeah, they're making
the playoffs right now. Yeah.
12 wins.
Having the second easiest schedule in the league.
That's gonna help. It's gonna help.
Definitely helps. Will Campbell also
AKA
have
the Commanders last year, though. So curious if they're able to do that. Maybe even fight to win the division. I can't believe I'm saying that. And then, next year, if they have that first place schedule, now what? What are they going to do with that? As we see, again, the Commanders struggling. Yes, they're also banged up, but
You could say
story of the
Robert Kraft chose the right linebacker to coach his team this time. Sorry, Gerard Mayo, that's not a shot at you. Mike Vrabel just, done it before.
No, we're all convinced that's a
He's
handshake
awesome.
deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
That the Mayo thing was like, hey, when you're retired, you can coach at least a year.
Yeah,
and he got it in.
Yeah.
Gosh, I mean, the team he took over was nothing special.
No,
either.
100%. That's just it. He was
And
handed the keys
he
to,
was-
clapped out 95 Chevy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I
Clapped
mean,
out.
Now, if I got
made
it for
the choice
free,
to
I'd
draft
take it. You know
me.
what I mean?
One clap.
So
I got him. All right, we got to move on.
Randy
All right,
Moss.
Rams at Niners. All the fellows that gave us our picks all took the Rams.
wow.
Why?
Dan, tell us why. What do you think?
I
Why would
think
they take the Rams over the
because
Niners?
This last game was an overtime game. 49ers won, and this has been a rivalry since playoffs. Rams knocked them off in the 2021 NFC Championship. 49ers then knocked them off this last game. So it's been heavy. I mean, this has been the two prime teams. Seattle's there now, but I'm saying the past 5 years. It's
Yeah, I
been
would
the
agree with
Rams
that.
and Niners for sure. So I think the Rams get their revenge. I think they're cooking right now. I mean, I was just telling you, they beat the Ravens by 2 touchdowns, the Saints by 24, they beat the Jags by 28. So, I mean, Sean McVay has been doing great things with Stafford, as he has been. So, yeah, give me the Rams in a revenge game. Revenge.
Give you the Rams in a revenge game.
Yes.
Everyone has taken the Rams. Not me, buddy.
That a boy.
Not
Going against the grain. I love it.
Yes.
Not at home with Christian McCaffrey. I don't care who's playing quarterback, whether it's Mac Jones or Brock Purdy with turf toe. They're going to come out and get this thing done. Juwan Jennings seems to keep catching more balls every week instead of
sir.
dropping them. So you know
Yeah.
what? George Kittle's still around. It's just time to get it done. 49ers are sweeping the Rams this season
Oh, I like it.
with the second win this week.
Can't say I don't like it.
Boom.
What a great divisional matchup this has been for the last
great
4 years.
matchup.
I'm looking at
Great
McVay
matchup.
versus
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, Kyle. They've met 16 times.
Okay.
McVay up 10-6 on him right
Wow.
Okay.
now. McCaffrey's, talking
these
about being a
stats.
beast.
Look at this guy.
Just bring. I mean, AI really helps in this
I love
scenario.
it.
So.
No, for sure it does. No doubt.
But yeah, I mean, Rams are hot. So everyone, that's the easy pick right now. They're slight favorite, 3.5 in Levi. I'm gonna go with you. I'm going 49ers right now. I just,
Right.
I'm just feeling like that upset. Like it's not really a trap game right now, but this division game, Stafford's playing really well too. But
Yeah.
Something's in my brain. Just
Something's
like
goofy about this.
the Rams of last year is now the 49ers of this year, where
Yes.
they're that tough, gritty, like still in the game. That can't always count them out type of deal. It's gonna be a great game though.
McCaffrey's gonna be the difference maker. I think. Right now he's just on a heater.
100%. 100%. You got to feed the hot hand, and that's
Yes.
exactly what I expect them to do. Let's move on to the next game here. Steelers at the Chargers, Sunday night football.
No.
We have Steelers picks 3-1. So 3 Steelers to 1 Chargers. From the fellas. Let's see. Did I have you go first for the Niners? No,
Sure.
or yeah, I
It doesn't
did.
matter.
Yeah, you talked about the Rams, so I'm gonna go first. I'm going Chargers.
I like it.
I think they're gonna kind of now the Chargers are without Joe Alt. That
Yeah.
sucks. I
was
can't
just
remember.
gonna bring that
They
up.
just went and picked somebody up. I can't remember what his
And they're
name was.
missing Slater already too from the beginning of the year.
Trevor
Yeah,
Penning.
Slater's been got all the
Trevor Penning
yeah,
from the
Penning.
Saints.
Yep,
Yep.
yep, good call. Big boy. Yeah, no. But no, I expect the Chargers to be able to continue to establish the run game. Now, as I say that, you'd think I'd be able to say the guy's name, and now I'm forgetting his name. Hold on. I have it.
Vidal?
Yeah.
Vidal?
Vital.
Vital.
He had a kind of a bad game this week. Not as flashy against the Titans, but
Loved it. I played him in fantasy.
yeah, I bet you did love it. But he's going to bounce back just fine. McConkey, Johnston, all of them. Keenan Allen is still a factor as well. So I look for the Chargers to be able to handle the Steelers. I think the Chargers defense can hang on just enough to handle the Steelers.
Yeah, I think I have to go opposite on this. I think that Joe Alt injury
Huge loss.
is going to be a
Massive
huge loss, especially against the Steelers defense with T.J. Watt on the outside and that attacking defense. Steelers, like last few weeks, you're like, where did the defense go? And then they played Colts last week. I'm like, boom, they're
Got
back.
the win. Yeah,
You know,
I know. I sound crazy for the Chargers. I sound crazy.
It's not. I mean, it's not the worst pick I've heard
the
you
best
say,
team in the league.
but.
They beat the Colts. They're the best team in the league.
Yeah, they have the easiest. They
When
haven't
was the
beat
last
anybody.
time a podcast said that? 15 years ago, right?
Wow.
That the Colts are the best team in the league?
Yeah.
Back when Marvin
We're
Harrison was
podcasting
there,
2009.
back to Peyton Manning days.
Yeah, right.
Well, we had a little Andrew Luck after that for a minute. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm going Steelers here. That I just think that Joe Alt is going to be the difference maker of that team, and they're going to have, if they don't establish the running game against them, it's going to be lights out.
Lights out. Dan.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I'm going Steelers because of Joe Alt. I think it's a massive loss.
Attaboy.
He's that anchor of the offensive line. They're gonna rely on Herbert's arm too much, and the Steelers are just gonna key all over that. They came to play last week. They showed that they're at the top of the division for a reason. I think they got it in the bag. I really do. They answered the bell against, like you said, the best team in the NFL at the time.
Crazy. Yeah.
Now that 3-4 teams share a 7-2 record, so we really don't know who the best team in the NFL is. But still, Steelers. I saw a picture on Facebook, had a hat called Stillers.
Stillers.
Still, they're still consistent. Mike Tomlin's still winning.
With Aaron Rodgers. Unbelievable.
Yeah, right.
Such
And
a
if
fun,
he
it's such a
if
goofy combo.
He can
It
get
is.
DK Metcalf going. I think.
So wait,
even
you're
the
going-
better.
you're going
I'm
Steelers?
going Steelers, 1,000%.
Get out of here. Well, the only other person to take Chargers with me, Dom.
It's all right, Dom. Can't be
get it.
always right.
I get it.
Every once in a while, you got a par hole.
Okay, buddy. All right. We'll get the standings all updated.
Yeah.
We'll see. If
Probably
I don't
beating
update
you.
them next week, you can probably assume I'm losing. All right. Eagles at Packers for our final game, Monday Night Football. Packers coming off a tough loss, but they get to be back at home against probably one of the best teams in the NFC. Ooh.
Just picked up
I'm gonna
real
give it to
D
Rob.
end.
I'm going to give it to Rob.
Oh, I'm going to Eagles on this one. They're coming off fresh. That bye week probably is really helping. Just refresh that body.
Rest or rust.
Refresh that body.
And the Packers, I mean, it's kind of a demoralizing loss. They did play in the opening game last year in Brazil. Philly did up winning 34-29 on that. That was the tush push game where they did it, and the Packers front office was the team they put in front of the owners to ban the
that's
tush
right. Yeah,
push.
you're right.
So
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
that'll be
That's right.
interesting. Packers are favored by 2.5 on this game at Lambeau, which kind of surprises me a little bit. So yeah, it should be interesting. But I just think the Eagles and Barkley are going to get it done.
See, and it's the Eagles for me because of their defense. With how inconsistent Jordan Love looked last week, I mean that was scary against the Panthers defense that is not even in the same solar system as the Eagles defense, to be honest with you. So I have to go Eagles just based on what I saw from the Packers last week. I want to think they're better than that they can rebound in a game like this, in a game that really does matter for them.
For sure it does.
And matters for that kind of their playoff outlook. Like, what are we looking at for the Packers, Detroit Lions fans are probably asking the same thing after, the loss to the Vikings, a Vikings team that hasn't looked amazing this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of identity games right now going on. This is an identity game, and right now I got to go Eagles, man. I think that Eagles defense is just going to be all over the Packers this game.
Yeah.
What do you got,
I mean,
Dan?
I wish this was a game where both teams could lose. Sorry, not sorry.
I feel that.
but
Hey,
You want a tie? Packers get 2 ties in one year?
let's do it.
Jeepers.
If Dan gets a tie, he gets bonus points.
I
Yeah,
am
how that
Yeah,
works.
we'll give it to him.
Unfortunately-
An extra bonus point here. Right,
I'm
Kev?
going-
Write that down.
to go with Green Bay.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't see them losing 2
Going with
in a
Vegas.
row at home. And you mentioned earlier,
True.
you were saying that Packers turn up against good teams and then they don't show up against teams that they're supposed to beat. So I think they're going to answer the bell. I think LaFleur's offense bounces back. Never wear those jerseys again. God, those were hideous.
Yeah, they were.
See, okay, the jerseys
Oh
are
my
horrible, but
God.
the helmets are low key kind of.
I know. That was,
No, shut up.
Even if
Especially
you're
when
going
they
to do
had
that, might as well just wear the
what's
real thing.
The Guardian cap?
The Guardian cap
Yeah.
on top of it made it even
All right, well,
uglier.
that one,
yeah.
you know. Who wears that again? Dobbs, right?
Dobbs,
Romeo
yeah.
Well, I get it being the oldest franchise in history, but God, that was just despicable. But anyways, yeah,
That's probably why they lost.
Packers will bounce back. Unfortunately,
Did
I
not
think.
look good, so they didn't play again.
Yeah, that'd be. I like because the Packers. Well, the secondary was their biggest issue going into the year. Once the Alexander didn't sign, so that's where I think that the Eagles are going to eat actually a
And
little bit
again,
on that.
when the
side.
Eagles played the
Yeah,
Vikings,
yeah.
started taking the top off that thing, and look out, they're
Yeah,
probably going to
yeah.
go downfield against this Packer team.
Yeah,
too.
I could see him getting exposed. Is it McKinney, the old Giant
I feel like they
safety,
rely
was
on
their
him
last
too
guy.
much.
Nixon's been playing pretty decent on the backside, but
Yeah, but I like my odds of A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith over those
Yeah.
guys. You know what I mean?
Goddard's having
Yeah.
a nice
Yeah,
year
Goddard too.
You know,
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Huh? That's it, fellas.
that's it.
That's it. We pounded it out. There it is.
And I forgot to go live. Dang it!
Oh God! One job. Anyway,
Fired.
Anyway,
So I won't be here next week.
Yeah, Rob won't be here next week. His
Actually, in 2 weeks I won't be here.
will be. No, that's right. I gotta figure that out. Jake. Anyway, Dan.
Skull baby, good to be back. Thanks for having me on. Kev, Tyler, Rob, love you guys. This is awesome.
Of course. Now you're going to go back coaching. You're done football coaching for
Yeah.
a year. Now you're going to go coach wrestling.
Wrestling, yep.
Wrestling.
The grind, baby. I love it.
When does that
Creating
start?
young men every day, baby.
When does that start? Another week?
17th. Yep.
17th? Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe we'll steal you for one more.
Whatever you want to do. I mean, shoot, I'd be even available after practice.
Oh, good to know. All right, good to know. I didn't know how long practices ran.
The
so I don't
single leg ninja over there.
wanna- Yeah.
Yeah.
Or are you a
Single
double leg kind of
snatch.
guy?
Depends on the opponent.
Whatever gets the job done. Right?
Depends on the
Exactly.
opponent. He's
Yeah.
eyeing you up,
Exactly.
son.
Oh,
you better walk out of here gingerly or quickly. I don't know. Either one.
We'll figure it out.
Rob, thanks for being here, of course, as always.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, you got it. You got it. Kev behind the cameras, and he's got computers and things and technology and gets it all done for us. You know what it is. Yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, cool. Don't forget to
baby.
like, comment, subscribe wherever you listen to the banner, whether that's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio. And we will see you next time here on Banner with the Boys Gridiron Updates.
Bring it. Skull.
Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Tune in next time for more Banter with the Boys.